All right, welcome to Math 219 for Intersession 2021. Make sure you're registered for that section there, 93411. All right, so my name is Robert Valeriote. I'm your professor for this 4-week class. There's my email address. Please contact me at any time, and I'll tell you later, actually, the best way to contact me is through the Canvas through the Canvas message feature, which I'll show you in just a little bit. Office hours will be via Canvas chat, and I will show you that too. Every Tuesday and Thursday of this 4-week session, except for the 4th week, it'll be Tuesday and Wednesday, of course, because Thursday will be your final exam. From 10 a.m. to noon, so twice a week. And of course, you can always contact me through the Canvas inbox anytime. The text right there, it's a free textbook, free online textbook, so you don't need to buy any textbooks unless you prefer a paper copy. You're welcome to buy that at our bookstore. Required materials, of course, it says pencil, but that was before we went fully online. But if you're going to take your notes on paper, obviously you want to use a pencil because in math we all know we erase a lot. You can do your notes on any device you want, paper, iPad, any kind of tablet, computer, anything you want. It's totally up to you. You will need a scientific calculator, specifically a TI-83 or 84. You're going to need that right away, okay? There's, starting on day 2, I believe, on Tuesday, we're already going to be doing things that you need the calculator for. And any model of a TI-83 or 84 will work for this class. None of them will work any better, so. Prerequisites, of course, if you've already signed up for the class, you've already met the prerequisites. All you need is your Math 80 or 86 class, your Algebra 2 class done. Course description. So this is going to introduce you to statistical reasoning. It includes descriptive statistics, graphical displays of data, probability and sampling distributions, confidence intervals, hypothesis testing, regression, contingency tables, ANOVA, and non-parametric statistics. It includes the use of technology, of course. The next thing we have here is the Math Success Center. All right, so that's our Math Tutoring Center. The Math Success Center, aka the MSC, so whenever you see MSC, it's referring to this tutoring center, is a free service provided by SCC that provides students with supplemental learning to the classroom. A math faculty member, instructional assistants, and student tutors are always on duty to assist students with questions or concerns from their math class. Of course, due to COVID-19, the MSC will be, will be offered remotely via Canvas over Intersession. Hours of operation for Intersession 2021, right there, Monday through Thursday from 1 to 5 p.m. To utilize the MSC, you must enroll in Math CE 100. That's the class you'll register for on the Web Advisor program. Once enrolled, you can access 2 types of assistance. So there's discussion boards. So once in Math CE 100 Canvas page, students can post questions to a discussion board at any time. Please follow the directions for posting, and a staff member will reply within 24 business hours. Live help as well, offered only during those hours, Monday through Thursday, 1 through 5 p.m. Once in the Math CE 100 Canvas page, click on the Get Help Now button on the home page. Scroll through the MSC staff members. Any staff members on duty will display a green online icon. On that staff member's card, click Ask for Help, and you'll be able to start a conversation with that staff member. During live help, staff members have chat options and can also utilize an interactive whiteboard to assist you. And I will have some hours in the Math CE as well, which I will post on the Canvas announcements as soon as I get my schedule. The MSC is a pass, no pass, open entry, open exit non-credit course. So in other words, it's not going to affect your GPA in any way, whether you get credit or not or whatever it is. To get the credit, though, you will need to complete at least 10 hours and 1 activity in the MSc within the 8-week semester. Of course, this is a 4-week semester. I should have fixed that. So let's say within the 4-week semester here. to earn a grade of passing. When you log into Canvas and are in the MSc course Math CE 100, your hours are automatically being logged. At the end of the semester, we will use the Canvas log to assign grades. So a pass, P, will be assigned to any student who completes at least 10 hours on Canvas, plus completes one assignment in Canvas. A satisfactory progress, SP, will be assigned to any student who completes any number of hours in the MSc via Canvas, so even 1 or 2 hours you'll get credit, the satisfactory progress. If you do not complete any hours in the MSc via Canvas, you'll be dropped from the course at the end, and it will not even show up on your transcript. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to click on that email right there on the syllabus PDF. Accommodations for disabilities. So students with disabilities who want to request academic accommodations are responsible for informing their instructors and DSPS, right, the Disabled Students Programs and Services, as early in the semester as possible, or at least 2 weeks before the accommodation is needed. So if you need any of these accommodations, contact DSPS immediately, right? So there and there, those are the ways to contact them. To have these accommodations authorized, students must provide DSPS with verification of disability and meet with a DSPS professional for an evaluation of needs. All right, so again, there's all the different ways right there to contact them. If you need those accommodations, please do it immediately. Class behavior, doesn't really apply too much in this case. We're not going to have any live sessions, or no Zoom, none of that kind of stuff. Of course, on the chat board, the chat room that we will be talking on every so often, be appropriate, no cursing, I'm not asking for full sentences, but, be professional. This is still college. Academic honesty. This still applies regardless of where you are or what you're doing. Academic honesty applies. 5 students last semester were caught by me doing inappropriate things on exams, unfortunately final exams, so that really affected their grades. Even though nobody's watching you, you must act accordingly. You're still in college, you're still adults, and if you're not an adult, you're technically being treated as an adult. Okay, so act accordingly, please. Students at SCC are expected to be honest and forthright in their academic endeavors. To falsify the results of one's research, steal the words or ideas of another, or to cheat on an examination corrupts the essential process by which knowledge is advanced. In other words, you're not going to learn anything. Academic dishonesty is seen as an intentional act of fraud in which a student seeks to claim credit for the work or efforts of another without authorization, or uses unauthorized materials or fabricated information in any academic exercise. We as an institution also consider academic dishonesty to include forgery of academic documents, intentionally impeding or damaging the academic work of others, assisting other students in acts of dishonesty, or coercing students into acts of dishonesty. Okay? All right, so don't do it. It's not worth it. All right, because here's the procedure. In cases where a violation of academic honesty is discovered, the faculty member is encouraged to file an academic honesty incident report form and distribute the form as specified. In other words, I have to turn it in to the Dean of Business, Math, and Science, and they will deal with you accordingly. There's 2 categories of sanctions, limited and college-wide. Limited sanctions include an academic action such as assigning a lower grade or a grade of F or 0 for the test or the project. Of course, that's what will happen for sure, if I catch you. College-wide sanctions include any sanction that will affect students' standing with the college at large, up to and including suspension or expulsion from the college. So just, again, not worth it at all. In matters relating to academic honesty violations, the primary responsibility for employing the limited sanctions rests with the instructor, so that's me, and the academic division where the violation allegedly occurred. The Associate Dean of Student Development will assist in all college-wide disciplinary sanctions at Santiago Canyon College. Okay, so again, just don't do it. It's totally not worth it. I promise you, if you work hard, do the homework, watch the lectures, listen to what I say, follow my directions, you should do well in this class. All right, speaking of which, student learning outcomes. So by the end of this class, you should be able to read and critically analyze the validity of a statistical statement by considering how the data was obtained and the appropriateness of the statistical methods used. Collect data from a population and represent it in an organized and visual manner. And read and interpret data represented in a chart or graph. All right, attendance. So daily attendance quiz completion is required. That's important, please. Every class day, that's Monday through Thursday, for all 4 weeks. Okay, except for the day of the final exam, of course. You have to complete one of those daily attendance quizzes. Okay? You've got to do it. If you miss more than 4, okay, I can drop you from the class, regardless of your grade, even if you have 100% average. It just means you're not coming in every day and doing your job. We're supposed to still consider this as if we were in class together. That means you need to work at least a minimum of 4 days a week on this class. Okay? If you're going to miss a day for whatever reason, you've got to contact me, okay, through the Canvas inbox. Treat the class like you would a job. You know, when you're working, when you have a job, you go to work, you get paid. You don't go to work, you don't get paid. That's the way it works. If you decide to drop the class, it's your responsibility to drop online. Okay, don't wait till after the drop date and say, can you please drop me? Because I'll say no, because the system won't allow me. Please let me know if you decide to withdraw. It just makes it easier for me for grading purposes, so I can remove you from the homework program. The last day to drop and not have the W, the withdrawal, on your transcripts and to receive your refund is January 7th, so you only have a couple days to really decide. Last day to drop with a W, with the withdrawal, is January 22nd, but you will not get your money back. And last day to add this class is the 7th, but if you're seeing this, you've most likely been added already. Let's see, homework. You gotta do your homework. Okay, you can check all the Rate My Professor comments that my students have made. They'll say, yeah, there's a lot of homework, but trust me, the ones who do the homework honorably, they do well in this class. They do extremely well in this class. All right, homework is essential to your success in the class. It is the main way of learning and mastering the material. It is exercising your critical thinking skills so you can do well on the exams. Consider every homework problem as preparation for the exams. Homework will be assigned to every class consisting of exercises from all sections covered that day. It's your responsibility to have all the problems completed correctly for full credit by the day of the chapter exams. By the beginning of class, that's more for when we're in class. I will show you exactly when the homework is due in just a few minutes here. If you have any homework questions, of course, we can discuss them. It says in class, obviously, but we'll discuss them on the chat or through the Canvas inbox. Again, don't email me. Use the Canvas inbox. Okay, exams. There will be 3 exams. So that's going to be every Monday, except for the first Monday, of course. So for the second, third, and fourth Monday, you will have chapter exams on the homework program. Everything in this class will be done electronically through the homework program, except the project. And I will talk about that project in just a bit. No makeup exams. Well, this also covers quizzes and homework. There's no makeups, okay? This is 4 weeks. We're on a tight schedule, especially with the electronic nature of this class. I don't allow makeup exams, okay? If something horrible happens, please contact me. You don't need to give me too much information, but tell me what's going on and then I'll see what I can do. Okay, we'll talk about what we can work on together. Okay, but no makeup exams, no makeup tests, quizzes, no makeup homework, etc. Deadlines are strong for me. They're important. I am a military veteran. So you can blame the Navy for that one, but deadline's a deadline, okay? All right, final exam will be given on during the last day of class. That's that final Thursday. This is how your grades break down. Of course, your 3 exams consist of a total of half your grade, so make sure you do well on those exams. Quizzes account for 10%. Homework is another 10%. Projects are another 10%. There's one project, and it is worth 10% of your grade. Do not forget to do the project. Several students every semester forget, you can't see me, but I'm using air quotes right now, forget to do the project, and there's nothing I'm going to allow them to do to make it up. Okay, you've got to get it in by the due date, which is the last day of school. Actually, I think it's the second to last day. Again, I'll have that information for you in just a few minutes here. And the final exam's 20%, so you've got to make sure you're prepped for that final exam. Grades. So this is by WebAdvisor. Okay, and as you can already see, I have horrible handwriting. I'm going to pre-apologize for that right now. But by WebAdvisor, whatever your grade is, that's the grade you get. I don't bump up. And I know people say, oh man, well, I won't say what they say, but they call me names and they get frustrated. I get it. But literally, if you're that close to the next highest grade, that's on the student. You could have done a few extra homework problems, studied a little bit more, done a little bit, put a little more time into the class. If you were that close, you could have bumped yourself up, okay? Work hard, don't give up. I know college is a pain, especially right now. I assure you, I know what it's like to struggle in college, all right? Okay, this is extremely important right here. Title IX policy, this is for everyone's protection and for safety, okay? So please listen to this. Rancho Santiago Community College District is committed to providing a safe and non-discriminatory campus. The district takes all allegations of sexual misconduct seriously and encourages all individuals to report misconduct to any district employee. So I'm a district employee, you can report these things to me, that the complainant trusts and feels comfortable with. Under Title IX, the district is required to take immediate and corrective action if a responsible employee, that's me, I'm a responsible employee, knew or in the exercise of reasonable care should have known about sexual or gender-based harassment that creates a hostile environment. These actions include stopping the conduct, preventing its reoccurrence, remedying its effects, providing care and support for the reporting person. So we're here to help you. That's what this is saying. We are here to help you, not to shame you. We would never do that. Not to hurt you in any way, to help, I promise. Taking steps to ensure the safety and security of our community. The district considers all employees responsible employees. So I'm a responsible employee, with the exception of psychologists at the Student Health Center. Okay, that's a little bit different. I'll talk to you about that in just a second here. And as such, they are required to share a report of misconduct with the Title IX coordinator or a member of the Title IX team. The Title IX team, under the guidance of the Title IX coordinator, will conduct an initial assessment of the conduct, the complainant's expressed preferences, if any, as to the course of action and the necessity for any interim remedies or accommodations to protect the safety of the complainant or the community. If a student does not wish to report an incident to a responsible employee but wishes to speak to someone confidentially, the student can speak to the college psychologist. Only psychologists within the Student Health Center are required by law to maintain near or complete confidentiality. In other words, if you come to me, whether electronically or verbally or in any way, and you say that something has happened to you or someone you know or anything that is a sexual or gender-based harassment that creates a hostile environment, I am legally obligated. I have no choice to report it. Again, I'm not reporting the person who's telling me this. I'm reporting the incident to get the person reporting help, okay? If you tell a psychologist, then it's your choice whether you want it reported or not, okay? A college psychologist is located in the Student Health and Wellness Services in T102, or you can call that phone number, okay? And again, please, this Title IX policy is there to assist people, not to hurt anyone. Okay, so here's the schedule. This is what we're going to do. I don't see any reason why we should be able, or why we should have to deviate from this, but you never know. So here, first week, right? So day one, We're going to do an introduction, and you'll have to watch the lecture video for sections 1.1 through 1.4. So that's all of chapter 1. So basically what you can see is we're going to do a chapter per day, except for test days and the final exam day. Okay? Second day, so Tuesday, already a quiz on chapter 1. Okay, so do not fall behind on that. Now, each day that it says what lecture is going on, that's the video you should watch, and I strongly recommend you watch it on these days, okay? Don't wait till the next day, don't wait till the weekend, because I assure you, 4 chapters you're looking at, 3 to 5 hours of lecture time minimum, sometimes more. That's a lot to sit through. Trust me, I love stats, but I personally wouldn't even want to watch 5 hours of my own videos in one sitting. I'd probably sleep through it. But anyway, you don't want to do that. Okay, so keep up little by little. Do a little bit of work each day. Okay? Well, I should do a lot of work each day, obviously. Again, so quizzes, about 1 or 2 a week. So first week we'll have 2, rest of the weeks we'll only have 1, but then you'll have exams again every Monday, not this first Monday of course, but every Monday for the second, third, and fourth week. Again, all these tests, all the quizzes, and all the homework will be on the homework program, and I will show you that in just a little bit. And then these are the days right here, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to noon, that I will hold those basically homework help on the Canvas chat. Okay, and I will show you that in just a bit. And oh yeah, there's one there on that Thursday as well. Okay, and then like I told you though, the last week it'll be Tuesday and Wednesday, because Thursday you'll have the final exam. Okay, all right. Now you can go through all this. This just tells you the sections and the topics we'll be covering this semester. So this could help, if you need to show your university what we covered. Here's the list, and yes, we will cover all of it. Okay? All right, so that's the syllabus. Now let's move on to Canvas. So here's your Canvas page here for this class. You can see all the links that I've got here. Down here, see syllabus, class notes, all that stuff. So let's go through each one. Oh, the first thing I want to show you, of course, announcements. Keep an eye on these announcements, all right? I will post all kinds of things, like you could already see right here. Information, especially right there in the center there, course ID and enrollment key. Okay, yes, you can tell I'm a Star Wars fan, right? Skywalker. Anyway, that's the information to sign into the homework program, myopenmath.com. Okay, I'll show you in a second here. All right, so that's the announcements. Back to home. So every day you should be checking Canvas 7 days a week for this whole 4 weeks. Check the announcements. See if anything changes. See if I need to add or take away some information, whatever you need. Okay. First link here, syllabus. All right, and there it is. We just went over that. So there you go. Back to home. Class notes right there. See that link? Click on class notes, and there you go. There's all the PDFs. All right, especially look what it says for notes, chapter 13 down there. All right, no video, just read through, but you must read through them. There will be stuff on that on the final. Okay, I promise by that time, if you've gone through the class appropriately and learned appropriately, chapter 13 is not much of a problem. Okay, it's not difficult. But you got to go through those notes at the very end. All right, and then all my lecture videos, they're actually already all up on YouTube. And there they are. There's links to all of them, so you don't even have to go try to search or anything. And again, notice, no chapter 13, right? Because it said only read the PDF notes. So you click on one of these videos, you get to hear my beautiful voice.
All right, welcome to
talking
chapter
about
1.
Boring stuff. Statistics, super fun.
All right, so
statistics.
I definitely recommend that you read chapter 1 in your online
I don't want to hear
textbook.
my voice anymore. There's the lecture videos. Oh, and I should have told you. Here, let's go back to the lecture videos. So what you'll see is,
all right, welcome to
in these
chapter
lecture
1,
videos,
sampling and data.
what you'll see is that these are directly
So you
the
own.
PDF notes. So you're gonna
So number
you're
of
gonna have your
pairs of shoes
PDF
you own.
notes set up.
It's definitely something.
Right, that you get from class notes right there. Have them either printed out or on a tablet or however you're going to take notes, and you sit there and watch the videos and fill in the notes. Okay, they're exactly the same. The notes I go over in the videos are exactly the same PDF that I have for you to download. All right. Homework assignments. So this is the homework program. Click there, takes you right there to it. Okay. So this is My Open Math. This is the program. All right. There's my login stuff. Here's my facial ID, and you should probably only have one on here. You'll see this Intersession 2021. There's a calendar here that shows you when everything's due. Again, all tests, quizzes, and homework, including the final exam, everything is going to be done on this homework program. Okay, and it does not take very long to learn how to start using it, so that shouldn't be too bad. All right, so that's My Open Math. Make sure you get that taken care of. Again, when you're on My Open Math, right, and you need to know, well, where's the class key and all that? Right here in the announcements, right? Course ID and the enrollment key, right there. Okay? Okay. All right, so we did all of that. The Tutoring Center, again, there's information right here. Click on that link. It gives you some information. But right here, right next to it, MSc registration directions. This is the best right here. So there's a PDF right there. You can click that, download it. Has screenshots on it. And then with these same 6 steps on that document, it tells you how to register for that Math Success Center, our tutoring center. Again, that MSc is pretty important to use. It's great service, free. You will... some of you already probably know, you're never going to find a free math tutor who has a master's degree in math and teaches this topic at your own school. You're never going to get that for free other than here. Okay, so it's a great, great deal. Here's the free e-text, right? So you click that link, free e-text, and it goes right there. Boom. So you can, right here on the table, right here, you can click View Online. That'll give you the book online. You can download the app, which I recommend. It's nice, so when you're out and about, well, not that too many of us are out and about right now with COVID, but if you're out and about and you're bored, you could open up your stats book and read, right? Yes, that was a joke, I know. You can download it as a PDF. You can order a print copy, but with the 4 weeks, I'm not sure that's a good option to wait for. Okay? So that's going to help you there. All that. And then there we go. Finally, the chat. Click on that. This takes you to the chat, right? And I'll have that little thing selected, new message alert. So anytime you send a little message, my computer will ding, and I'll say, okay, yes, what can I help you with? Okay? So Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 to noon. I'll be on this course chat. Any other time you need to contact me, right here on the left here, inbox, Canvas inbox, okay? So that's important. Contact me through that inbox. Do not email me. I get so many emails from all over the place, from the district and all that, and of course, that fun spam stuff that you get. Please, all right, send me messages through the Canvas inbox, not through email. Okay? Okay, so we got all that. What else do I need to show you? I got that. The homework program. Okay. Best of luck to you this semester. Please, please, please ask me questions. Anytime you need help, again, through the Canvas inbox or Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 a.m. to noon on the chat. Okay? All right. Take care, guys. Best of luck.